What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close and we are now on the road to 500 subs. And who knows, maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the year, only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners over at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. Deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because 65% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. And to top it all off, we gotta get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which in a way it does kind of tie with this week's episode, but the question of the day is this: which card would you guys like to see get an alternate art printing? Let me know down in the comments below. And for this week's episode, it appears that Konami has released yet another quarter century booster set, but this time it is known as the quarter century art collection. Now this is going to be a bit of a weird set because of the fact that usually whenever we get alternate art printings, we always get them in excuse me. We usually get them in side sets, you know, like dual overload or something like a Duel Saga, or perhaps like a Duel Devastator or something like that. Sets like those are the ones that usually give us the alternate art printings, and this set is gonna have a lot of cards with alternate arts, and it's gonna be a bit of a crazy set. So this is the official statement, excuse me, for the quarter century art collection. Let's see here. The special pack quarter century art collection is confirmed for release on February 22nd, 2025, and contains many cards with alternate artworks, all in luxurious rarities. It includes more than 10 illustrations that will appear for the first time in Japan, including brand new illustrations printed for the first time anywhere. And in addition to cards with existing alternate artworks, popular versatile cards will also be included in super rare or higher foiling. Quarter century art collection, obviously dated February 22nd next year. They're going to be 385 yen per pack. So I believe that's about like what, $4, I think, like $4 a pack or something like that. So relatively cheap, funny enough. For a whole booster box, it'd probably be about like maybe $100, maybe at best. Card content, 100 different cards, 40 ultras, 60 supers, all super and ultras also come in QC in quarter century secret rares and secret rares. There are cards with the same name but different illustrations. So this is gonna be a bit of a weird set because for one, there's only the set will be released in like 3 months. And we really don't know what's going to be in the set. And what's even more interesting is that with alternate artworks, usually they don't really go for much. In fact, as of right now, the funny thing is that sometimes alternate art cards usually do go for a little bit, but there are some that don't go for a whole lot. Take Raigeki for example. They just did the alternate art printing of Raigeki, which I think has like Slifer on it, and this is what the artwork looks like. And this is out of the 2024 tins, out of the 2024 tins, the 25th anniversary tin dueling mirrors. And right now, Troll and Toad has it priced at up to about $17. If you compare this version to the very first printing of Raigeki, which was obviously in LOB. LOB's $130. So that says a lot. Look at Harpy's Feather Duster. Let's see. Let's see. Harpy's Feather Duster from the tins up to about $13, where as opposed to the video game promo, which was actually the first printing of it anyway, the printing that printing has a price at about $13. So they're about the same. But if you want to look at the most expensive spell card of all time, it is hands down Harpy's Feather Duster from Tournament Pack 8. This is the artwork that I was referring to. And if you look at the price, that's how much it is right now. 900, almost just about $1,000, which is insane. That right there is one of the big issues that I have with alternate arts. The fact is, there's gonna be some cards with the original printing. Those cards are gonna go up, whereas opposed to the alternate art, the price could oftentimes go down, or it could end up going the other way around. Excuse me, where some of the other printings of that one particular card will go down, while this new version will go up. Especially Blue Eyes White Dragon. I actually want to look that one up on Troll and Toad. Give me a second. Let's see. Blue Eyes White Dragon. So so funny enough, Blue Eyes White Dragon as a QCR in the tins are going for $33, where as opposed to the one as opposed to the QCR from the 25th anniversary Legendary Collection, it's like $17. Think about that. Some of the other printings, some of the different artworks that we've had over the years for Blue Eyes in particular have gone down very drastically. Like when you look at this version of Blue Eyes from the 2022 tins, originally they were going for like, oh my god, whoa. If I remember correctly, they were going for like maybe $20, like 20, like $30 or 20, maybe $30, so around there. Now it's only like $11, which is about like a 10 like what compared to $30 would be about what? Would be about what? Like what? A 45% decrease right there, which is insane. But if you were to look at as well, Blue Eyes White Dragon from Dual Terminal 1, DT1, this version was going for around $70, if I remember correctly. Now it's only going for $32, which is about a 40, which is also almost like about a 40 45% decrease as well, which is no, it's a 40, about a 45% decrease, which is crazy. You even also look at the Blue Eyes White Dragon from LOB. If I can find it, I might be able. Oh wait a minute. Hang on. I can just do this. LOB. So the one from LOB, if I remember right, let's see. If I remember correctly, for a first edition one, for a first edition Blue Eyes from LOB, from what I remember, originally this card was going for well over like $3,000, well over $3,000. Now it went down by 2,500. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The fact is, alternate art printings can oftentimes be a good thing or a bad thing, and this set, I think it's gonna be a bad thing, because depending on what cards end up getting alternate art, those decks are those particular cards can end up going down very drastically. However, sometimes they could also go up. So I am very curious about this set. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how this set will play out in terms of what cards will be in the set. But honestly, I would like to see potentially an alternate art printing of Yubel, which would be pretty cool. Maybe even another alternate art of Neos would be pretty interesting. But at this point, you never know. But again, this set will be available February 22nd. So make sure you guys pick yourself up a box or two if you are able to. I know for a fact that we won't be getting this in the TCG, but perhaps with the alternate arts we might get them in in a future Megaton, or perhaps maybe even also a future like a future side set kind of similar to Maze of Millennia and Maze of Memories. We might get these cards in a set like that in at some point down the road, but we will have to wait and see. But I'm very curious of what you guys have to say. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on the set and what cards you believe should be getting alternate arts in this set. Let me know down in the comments below. And that will do it for this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.